Hi, I'm Bees, and today I'm gonna let TikTok style me. So recently there's been this trend on TikTok of people looking up my makeup type, my husband, my type, my book type, my blah 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 type. And supposedly TikTok gives you the perfect version of you, the perfect things for you, things it knows that you're gonna like. So today I thought, well, why not blend everything and just let TikTok style me? So we are gonna look at my hairstyle type, my makeup type, my jewelry type, and my outfit type, and we're gonna be dressed and makeuped head to toe, all by TikTok's algorithm. What I'm the most curious about is what TikTok is going to give me for my makeup and my hair, because I don't look at makeup stuff or hair stuff on TikTok, not really. I'm assuming that the outfit and jewelry portion is gonna be like very accurate to what I like, because I do look up a lot of specifically outfit stuff and clothing and fashion. I love that. So I definitely look up a lot of stuff like that on TikTok. Makeup, I look more for like products, like people doing product review, not really makeup like, what is it called when they do their makeup? Makeup inspiration? No, I do look up makeup reviews. What is it called? Lurk. Makeup tutorial. I don't look at makeup tutorials much. And same thing for hair. Curly hair is very like, you know what to do with your hair. Like, I look at how people take care of their hair, but not really like what styles they do. Also, because it's been the same fucking 5 styles for the past, I don't know, 25 to 30 years. So I'm very curious as to what TikTok is going to give me for those two. First, we're going to start with my outfit type. So this is what holds 99% of my clothes. So this is what we're gonna go through. Now, in the TikTok I got for my outfit type, in the caption, the 3 words they used to like describe the type was downtown girl, twee, and whimsical. And there was a lot of like earth tones, a lot of like whites and blacks, nothing like bright. So immediately anything bright out of the question. Second, there was no maxi skirts. Maxi skirt is my number one thing. I love maxi skirts, but that's okay. It's okay. TikTok wants me to go, you know what, babe, out of my comfort zone. It also has shorts, short skirts, and pants. I don't own shorts. I don't own short skirts. I own one short skirt. And I do own pants, although they were not the like brown corduroy type, or like there's also like a capri type thing. I don't have those, but I have jeans and linen pants. And for this, I think jeans are gonna suit better. So let's look at the jeans first. I don't know if they're all gonna be here. We have this dark wash. We have black jeans. We have light wash. Let me fix that. Wait a second. Just wait 1 second. Light wash. And we have this, oopsies. We have this gray pair. So I'm going to choose the rest of it, and then we'll see what pair of jeans we choose. So since I have my summer, what is this called? Clothing, my summer wardrobe, I don't have a lot of like long sleeves and things because that's not gonna work for me for summer. So let's look through our short sleeves to see what we have that is like earth tone, not bright, maybe white, maybe black, whimsy, downtown girl vibes. So first thing that caught my eye was this. I think this is very close to what they had. It had like puffy sleeves. The thing in the TikTok had like a lot of colors. I don't really have that. There's also camis, I remember. So we have this one that's earth tone, a cami, but I don't think this is really the vibe of what we're going for. but I'll still keep it as an option. These are not the color scheme, so we are going to put these back in. What else do I have? That's like earth tone. I have this that's black, but it's very much not in the vibe that TikTok had for me. So this is a no. And I have the same in white, but I guess we are not going to use them. I have a plain black tee that maybe I could use like what is it called? Like a little blouse over. I don't know. No, I think it's a no for this. I have this brown tee. But the tops all had something interesting. I'm still gonna add it to the collection. What else do I have that's an earth tone? This is just a white tee. Meow. Oh, I have this graphic green t-shirt. Maybe this is something. We're gonna put that on the side. And you know what? Let's still look through the long sleeves just in case there's something that might be interesting. Oh, I have this blouse that's pink that maybe I could layer over something. Oh, I have this that kind of looked similar. But it's very puffy sleeves, and I don't know if that was the vibe. Still gonna add it to the pile. What else? I think that's all I have for that. Yeah, okay. Put this. Oh, there was belts. Belts I have to bring you to my closet. Hello. Let's walk together. Let's move our things. This is my closet. Hello. So belts, I have these ones here. And if I remember, there was mainly brown belts. But you know what? I'll take out all of them because it's not like I have that many anyways. Okay. Belts. Ooh, sorry. Belts are being put on the side. Now, for the shoes, it was a lot of Mary Janes. Now, all of my shoes that I wear in the outside world are downstairs. So I'm not going to take that. But I do have a pair of brown heeled Mary Janes. Oh, my bunny is trying to go into my closet. All right. I have this, which I think will be perfect. So I'm going to put that there. For the purses, there was a lot of browns and a lot of white. But I think for the outfit we're going for, I have these are my purses here. Like all of these. Wait. These are all my purses. So I'm going to go for this brown one here with a little bunny charm. Oh my god, why did it get so dirty? The fuck? Anyways, bunny charm. Do I need anything else from the closet? I think that's all I need. Okay. So that is what we will take for that. I'm going to watch the TikTok one more time to pick an outfit out of everything I have here. Welcome to my bathroom for parts 2 and 3 of my TikTok transformation. Now for part 2, we are going to do the hair. So the hair was actually like difficult for me to find for my style because first, it gave me a haircut. No. Second, it was a meme. So no. Third, finally, gave me a hair type, and it's a hairstyle that I actually do very often. And the creator that I saw on my TikTok called it vampy hair, vamp style, which I like. Usually I say more of like a 90s like art school teacher. That's what I see it as, but sure, we can say vampy. We can say vampy. Anyway, so we are just going to bobby pin these two front sections. to my head. Da-da-da. And then the rest we are going to take. It's a very easy hairstyle. Take it, elastic, put it in a bun. Make sure at your second turn that the hair is up and not down. Then you have this, and then you just rearrange the little bits you bobby pinned. And she lets out her little like hair here. I'm going to have to re-wet these parts so that they're not as frizzy. We're just gonna bobby pin this. Ow. Okay, this, and then let's just wet these parts. Wet, wet, wet. Wet, wet, wet. And then as the video goes, they'll dry to a normal, hopefully normal, not whatever is happening here, state. I think I took too much hair here. Like, oh yeah, that much is better. Ooh, stick it to my face. Whatever. We'll let these act how they want to act. Now that our vampy hair is done, time to do the makeup. And this is where I was disappointed because TikTok gave me toasty makeup, which I'm not even kidding. Every single time I've seen someone do a TikTok of looking up my makeup style on TikTok, TikTok has given them toasty style, which toasty style is just bronzed. That's all it means. It means you're bronzed. I barely ever wear bronzer. I barely ever wear contour. So I'm disappointed because what I love is blush. And you know what toasty makeup style doesn't like? Blush. It puts teeny tiny, but no, I want it all over my cheeks. But I guess it's fine. We won't do that. We won't do that. So first things first, we'll start with foundations. I'm just gonna put that all over my face. Now, I'm also a very pale girl. You know, I am white. My skin is white. I'm often the palest out of the group. And usually people like me who are very pale like to, you know, compensate for their paleness by using a lot of bronzer. But I don't care that I'm pale. I do not give a fuck. So I don't care about self-tanning and using bronzer to make it look like I'm darker than I actually am. If I tan, I'll tan. That's my policy. But I guess today is a day to try out different things. Let's move on to concealer. I'm actually gonna mix 3 things together because I actually use concealer as like a foundation. I don't use foundation. I usually just conceal a few spots and then I'm done. So my concealer is like my skin tone. It's not like a highlighting concealer. So I'm gonna use this concealer. Now, this one is very good at like brightening because it's technically like color corrector. It's technically a color corrector, but it's very pink. So that's why I need to mix this and this. And like I said, it's still not bright enough for what I think these people consider like actually highlighting. So I have this white stick that I use when I want to highlight. So we're going to use a mix of these 3. When I looked up a tutorial on how to do toasty makeup, I saw someone say you're supposed to put the brightening like highlight effect. You're supposed to put it on your forehead, under your eye, on the side of your eye, and under your lip. So I'm gonna blend that out, then I'm gonna add the rest. So we're gonna start with under the eye, which I'm guessing I'm supposed to go like around and down. And then this to lift, because they really like being lifted. Under my mouth, I'm gonna blend it a bit more, which I don't really get the under the mouth. That's fine. Forehead right here. This is basically the only part of my forehead that is not going to be touched by bronzer. The rest of my forehead is going to be brown. Okay, and I'm just going to repeat what I just did with my two other makeup products. Highlighting is done. We are now moving on to cream bronzer slash contour. So the first thing they put it is here. Again, to like give like a lifted effect. We have on the nose, they just drew two lines like this. Oopsies, they're a bit crooked. That's fine. They just drew two lines like that. Oh, not even under the lip, I forgot. They did a few dots on the forehead and then a few dots here. We're gonna do the same thing, like till here, and then to like that. I've never put on this much contour, so let's blend and see what awaits. Oh, I forgot my beauty blender kind of absorbs everything. So I'm gonna reapply that. I'm just gonna use my fingers to blend it. Okay, let me look in the mirror to see better, because I feel like that's not enough. I feel like I'm gonna have to use a second layer. Oh, fine. I'll do a second layer. I don't feel toasty yet, you know? Now we are contoured. And next is cream blush. So they use a very like light peachy pink. And I have the perfect blush for that, if I can find it. So I'm gonna use this color. It's a very like light peachy pink. And we are gonna do the blush that I hate doing. But if TikTok tells me that this is what we have to do, this is what we have to do. It's literally just, oops, that's a bit too much. The lifted blush look. Yay, lifted. Let me remove the rest from my brush. You can tell I'm used to putting on a lot of blush when this is the amount that comes off of my brush. Oopsies. That's gonna be so sad though. My hand is gonna be more blushed than my face. No. Okay. And then we do lift. Lift. We are lifted. Maybe we also use our fingers because we put a bit too much blush. We are lifted. No one will know how old we are because we are lifted. Like that. Okay. Lifted. We are done with all the creams. Now we are moving on to the powders. Now we're going to start with powdered bronzer. And that we put apparently every fucking where. So everywhere we already put the cream contour, we are now going to put bronzer. So here, and we're going to blend it. This, apparently the bronzer is supposed to go all the way down to your eyebrow. So we are doing that. Going into here. Gonna add some more on the other side. Here, all the way around to under our cheekbones right here. Even into the blush. Like that. We want to look like we are tan, okay? That is the look. Just going to add some to my eye in the same V that we did before. And I'm just going to drag it over to the rest of my eye so that it blends better. Basically, the goal is to look snatched. Snatched and bronzed. We are going to move on to powdered blush. So same place, this. And I use this very pale pink blush because I think it's gonna add to the brightening effect that toasty girls love. So last things last, we are going to use some brown mascara to add to the toasty effect. Some lip liner. So I have two. I have this more purpley one. It's like a purple brown, or I have this very like true brown one. I think I'm going to use this true brown one. And then like a lighter lip gloss to put in the middle. And I have this one from Dior that I think is going to be perfect. So let me skip to the end where my makeup is done. We are now on to the final part of the video, which is the jewelry. So what I got on my TikTok was floral and gold. So all my gold things. So these are my earrings. For my earrings, I have the perfect thing that fits with floral and gold. Now, will it fit with this outfit? I guess we'll see. So these are my earrings. It is pink flowers and like gold flowers, pink. So I'm going to find the matching pair. Perfect. Now necklaces. I have, oh my god. Necklaces is in this last drawer. I don't know if I have floral, gold. I have a locket, but that's not, oh, it doesn't have flowers on it. It has hearts on it. Oh, actually, I know. It's not in this drawer. It's in another drawer. Ta-da-da! Gold and flower. There we go. And I'm going to add some bracelets. So I'm going to keep with the gold theme. I'm going to keep with the gold theme. And we're going to get some gold bracelets. And then I'll finish putting on the whole outfit. And then I'll show you what TikTok thinks I should look like. Are you ready to see the full outfit? First, we start with the makeup, which is really hard to see in my bedroom lighting. But, oh, and my bon nuit. We have the jewelry. And now let me back up and show you the full outfit. This is what I ended up with for my like twee downtown girl whimsical. In the like slide, the pair of jeans that was there was dark wash, so that's why I chose these ones. There was no dress on top of jeans, but I genuinely don't have a shirt that matches the twee downtown whimsical vibe. So I thought like a dress on top of jeans is a very twee whimsy. And I decided to put a belt to accentuate the waist to make it look more like a shirt rather than like a dress on top of pants. My shoes are some brown heeled Mary Janes. We have my purse with my little bunui, my jewelry, and that is it. What do you think? Do you like it? Do you like it? Actually, I haven't seen the full outfit, so let me open my closet. I showed it to you first. Are you happy? Oh my god. Would I wear this again? No. My final thoughts on this challenge is that it was fun to do. I would never dress like this again. Never do my makeup like this again. But it was fun to try something out of my comfort zone to make sure that I do really like what I like. I think nowadays we're so used to seeing different styles and micro trends on TikTok that I think it's fun to see what it's like. And if you like it, then great, you found something that you like, and there's nothing wrong with adding aesthetics, adding styles to the things you already like. I mean, it's impossible to figure out what you like without trying stuff on, because most of the times you might like an outfit, you might like a style, but it's only because you like it on other people. And then when you try it on, when you do it for yourself, you realize that it doesn't bring you the joy, it doesn't bring you the confidence that you thought it would. So I think it's a fun thing to do. I think you should do it. I think you should try it right now. I give this challenge a 10 out of 10. I'm Bees, and I'll see you next week.